a door has just opened, not in the world you see, but in the realm you feel, and something deep inside you already knows. This is not ordinary. Actually, right now, as you're hearing these words, there's a quiet pull in your spirit, a whisper that says, this is your moment, not tomorrow, not someday. Now, because God doesn't open doors by accident. Now, because God doesn't open doors by accident, surely He opens them with purpose, with precision, with perfect timing. And this door is not just another opportunity. It's a divine shift. Surely, chosen one, you've been waiting for change. You've been praying, hoping, asking for a sign. And while you thought nothing was happening, heaven was preparing everything. Surely, behind the scenes, things were aligning. Battles you didn't see were being fought for you. Paths you couldn't imagine were being cleared. And now, the door is open. Surely, but here's the truth most people won't tell you. Not everyone will walk through it. Some will hesitate. Some will doubt. Some will let fear convince them they are not ready. Truly, don't be one of them, because this door won't stay open forever. You've felt stuck before, haven't you? Like life was repeating the same patterns, the same disappointments, the same struggles. Surely, you tried to move forward, but something always pulled you back. Surely, and you wondered, God, why me? But what you didn't realize is that you weren't being held back. You were being held in place until the right moment. And this is that moment. Surely, God is not asking you to be perfect. He's asking you to be willing. Willing to step forward even when you don't see the full path. Willing to trust even when it doesn't make sense. Surely, willing to let go of what's comfortable for what's destined. Because what's on the other side of this door is bigger than anything you're leaving behind. Actually, but let's be real for a second. Walking through this door won't feel easy. Your mind will question it. Actually, your past will try to remind you of your failures. People around you may not understand. They might even doubt you, but remember this. They weren't called to walk through this door. Surely, you were. This is your calling, your breakthrough, your answered prayer. And it didn't come randomly. It came because you endured. Actually, because you stayed strong when things were falling apart. Because you kept believing when everything around you told you to give up. That strength, that faith, is what qualified you for this moment. Surely, now the question is, will you step into it, or will you let fear steal what faith has already unlocked? Surely, think about how many times you asked God for a new beginning, how many nights you prayed for clarity, for peace, for direction. This is the answer. But answers don't always come in comfortable forms. Surely, sometimes they come as a door that requires courage. Sometimes they come as a leap of faith. Sometimes they come disguised as uncertainty. And that's where most people miss their blessing. Surely. They wait for guarantees. They wait for everything to feel safe. But faith doesn't work like that. Faith moves first, they would, surely, and understanding follows later. So if you're waiting to feel 100% ready, you might never move, and this door, this divine opportunity, will pass by. Surely, chosen one, listen carefully. God did not bring you this far just to leave you standing at the entrance. He didn't guide you through everything you've been through, just for you to stop now. Surely, every struggle had a purpose. Every delay had a reason. Every closed door was preparing you for this one. And this door is different. This door leads to growth, to purpose. Actually, to a life that aligns with who you truly are. But it requires one thing: action. You can't just stand there looking at it. You can't just think about it. You have to move, even if your steps feel small. Actually, even if your voice shakes, even if your heart is racing, move anyway, because courage is not the absence of fear. Actually, it's choosing to move despite it. And here's something powerful you need to understand. The moment you decide to walk through that door, things will start shifting. Not just around you, but within you. Actually, your mindset will change. Your energy will elevate. Your path will begin to unfold in ways you couldn't predict. Doors you didn't even know existed will start opening. Actually, opportunities will begin to find you. People will come into your life for a reason. Because when you align with God's direction, everything else begins to align too. But you have to take that first step. Actually, no one can do it for you. No one can force you. This is between you and God. And deep down, you already know what you need to do. That feeling you have right now. Actually, that pull, that sense that something is shifting, that's not random. That's confirmation. You are being called to rise, to step into something greater. Actually, to leave behind the version of you that doubted, that hesitated, that settled for less. Because that version of you cannot walk through this door. Only the stronger you can. Actually, only the braver you can. Only the faithful you can. So this is your moment of decision, right here, right now. Will you stay where it's familiar, actually? Or will you step into what's meant for you? Will you listen to fear? Or will you trust the voice that's been guiding you all along? Because this isn't just about a door. Actually, it's about your destiny. And destiny doesn't wait forever. There comes a time when you have to stop watching and start moving. When you have to stop questioning and start trusting. Truly, when you have to stop holding back and finally step forward. And that time is now, not later, not someday, now. So take a deep breath, silence the noise, and listen to. Truly, that quiet voice within you, it's not screaming, it's not forcing, it's simply inviting. Walk through, that's all. Just one step. You don't need to see the whole journey. Actually, you don't need all the answers. You just need faith for the next step. And when you take it, God will take care of the rest. So don't delay any longer. Don't overthink it. Don't let this moment slip away. Actually, because this door was opened for you on purpose. And what's waiting on the other side is everything you have been praying for. Actually, now the choice is yours. Will you walk through, or will you wonder what could have been?